Guys, today is 15 February 2019 and I will discuss today's current affairs one by one. First one is let's get started, and the first one is CBDT Chief Sushil Chandra appointed as election commissioner. We have President Ramnath Kovind appointed Central Board of Direct Taxes CBDT. Its full name is Central Board of Direct Taxes, and Chairman Sushil Chandra as election commissioner. The post had fallen vacant after the appointment of the then election commissioner Sunil Arora as the chief election commissioner on superannuations of his predecessor O.P. Rawat December 2018. Okay, the former uh, bureaucrat bureaucrat Ashok Lavasa is the first and senior most elections commissioner in 1980 batch Indian Revenue Service IRS officially Mr. Chandra is an IIT graduate. His appointment comes weeks ahead of the Lok Sabha election. Okay, then move on to the next. Next one is India withdraws most favored nations status of Pakistan to Pakistan. Okay, following the attack in Jammu and Kashmir, Pulwama that left 44 CRPF personnel dead. India has withdrawn the MFN most favorable nation status that it had granted to Pakistan. So the decision was taken during the cabinet committee on security meeting held in New Delhi. India had granted the status to Pakistan 1996, a year after WTO's formation. Okay, so India withdraws most favored nation status to Pakistan. Next one is Universal Old Age Pension Scheme announced by Bihar government. Okay, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar announced a Universal Old Age Pension Scheme named Mukhyamantri Viridha Pension Yojana MMVPY, irrespective for all caste, community, region, except for those who are retired from government organization. The scheme facilitates that the amount of rupees 400 monthly pension for all in the state above the age 60 who are not getting a pension from the government. The chief minister also announced a pension of 6,000 rupees for journalists above 60 years of age, those who have been in regular service in the field of media and not getting any other pension will be eligible for Bihar Patrakar Samman Yojana PPY. The schemes will come into its enforcement from 1st April 2019. Okay, the study current takeaways important for NICL mains exams. Bihar CM Nitish Kumar, Governor is Lalaji Tandon. Okay, move on to the next one. Next one is India signed deal with the US to procure 72,400 assault rifles. Okay, the Indian government has signed a deal the the US under fast track procurement FTP to able the Indian Army with 72,400 new 6 assault rifles, which will overall the army industry of frontal rifle. Okay, the Sikh Soir assault rifles are 7.62 to 51 millimeter, which are compact, robust, advanced in technology, and easy to maintain in field conditions. These new rifles will come at cost of around 700 crores and will be used by the army troops deployed along with 3,600 kilometer China's border. Okay. Next one is current takeaways important for NICL means examination. Where US President is Donald Trump, capital is Washington DC, currency is USA dollar. Next one is India US commercial dialogue and CEO forum held in New Delhi. India and the United States held India USA commercial dialogue and India USA CEO forum in New Delhi. Union Minister for Commerce and Industry and Civil Aviation Suresh Prabhu chaired the meeting. Okay. The CEO forum was co-chaired by Chairman Tata Sons and Chandra Shekhar and President and CEO of American Tower Corporation, Mr. James D. The MOU was signed between National Accreditation Board for Certification Bodies of India and ANSI National Accreditation Board of the United States for cooperation in matters related to accreditations. Okay, and move on to the next one, which is India signs legal agreements with the World Bank. The government of India, government of Himachal Pradesh, and World Bank signed rupees $40 million loan agreement to help bring clean and reliable drinking water to the citizens of the Greater Shimla area. Okay, who have been facing severe water shortages and waterborne epidemics over the last few years. The Shimla water supply and sewage service delivery reforms programmatic development policy loan 1 is expected to improve water supply and sanitation services in all around the economic hill city of Shimla. The 440 dollar million loan from the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development IBPRD has a 4-year grace period and maturity for 15.5 years. Okay, the second is for NSLA, which World Bank headquarters is Washington and DC is United States. Next one, move on to the next one, which is NASA. NASA announces the end of Opportunity. NASA announced the Opportunity rover mission is complete after the rover failed to respond despite repeated trials since August 2018. The space agency inferred that planetary a planet encircling dust storm cut off communications with Opportunity on June 10, 2018, disabling its solar panels from storing power. Since then, NASA has beamed over 830 unanswered rescue commands. Okay, the robotic over which wandered the surface of the red planet for over 50 years, which was launched by NASA in July 2003 as a part of its Mars exploration over rover program. It is survived by NASA Curiosity rover, which is now the only active robot on Mars. So NASA announces the end of Opportunity. So NASA announced that Opportunity rover mission is complete after the rover failed to respond despite. So it is important for your any upcoming examination. Next one is Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Man Dhan implemented in India. Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Man Dhan PM was rolled out by the Minister of Labour and Employment from 15 February 2019. The scheme announced in the interim budget was notified by the minister recently. As many as 42 crore workers are estimated to be engaged in the organization sector of the country. Following silent features PMSYM minimum assured pension. Each subscriber under the PMSYM shall receive minimum assured pension of 3,000 per month after turning of the age of 60 years. Okay, the family pension is during the receipt of pension. If the subscriber dies, the spouse of the beneficiary shall be entitled to receive 50% of the pension received by the beneficiary as family pension. Family pension is applicable only to spouse. Okay, next one is PC Modi appointed as chairman of CBDT. CBDT full form is Central Board of Direct Taxes. Okay, the appointments committee of Cabinet AICC has appointed senior IRS officer Pramod Chandra Modi as chairman of Central Board of Direct Taxes. He will succeed Sushil Chandra, who was recently appointed election commissioner. He is at 1982 batch Indian Revenue Service, Indian tax card. Prior to this appointment, he was a member of CBDT. It is a nodal policy-making body of income and tax department functioning under Department of Revenue, Union Minister of Finance. So it is important for today, and this is it for today's video. And I will upload more videos in upcoming days. Thank you very much for watching this video.